Hundreds of people have ransacked Bashar al-Assad's palaces after he fled Syria as rebel forces closed in on Damascus. Dominic Waghorn was on the roof of one of the dictator's palaces and filed this report.
I'm standing on the roof of one of Bashar al-Assad's palaces. Down the road there's another palace, extraordinary skyline view that he would have enjoyed here of Damascus. And on the hill there's another palace belonging to the Assad family, and at the bottom of it, that white building, yet another. This one has a beautiful formal garden, and Syrians are going through it, and they've been telling us that they feel like they're in a dream. This is a place that they never thought they would see. They only knew it from the gates, and they have talked about their sadness at seeing the wealth that Assad lived in while many of them were living in poverty. Down below there are rooms that are decorated with very intricate, I imagine very expensive wooden intricate markings, chandeliers, tiles and other luxury. What's really striking about this place is every window appears to be thick bulletproof glass, I guess giving a sense of the paranoia of the Assad family. Let's talk to Mohammed, who's a young Damascene. You've come out to look at this place. How do you feel? What's in your heart when you wander around this place, a place you've not been able to get into before?
I don't know. It's a mix of joy, a mix of astonishment, and you know, there's some pain right there. You know, it's the situation was terrible in all those 13 years, in the past 13 years, and he just he was living in a totally different world. He didn't feel the people, and I think he was enjoying their pain.
And how do you feel? How have you felt in the last 2 weeks with this extraordinary revolution that's now ended up with him being thrown out of the country?
Honestly, I'm not able to process it completely. It's just happened so fast, and no one was expecting it. We were pretty much, you know, we've lost hope, and no one was expecting anything to change. Everyone was making plans to leave the country as soon as possible. So when things started 2 weeks ago, yeah, we thought it was just going to be, you know, a skirmish like every one before. But suddenly things started changing very fast, and he fell.
Same as lots of people are saying. So joy, but a bit of sadness. Any worries, concern about the future, that this could become chaotic quite quickly?
I hope not. I hope not.
Your friend says definitely.
Yeah, definitely. There's worries. I mean, you can look, Israel is bombing everywhere, and nobody knows where we're going. Nobody knows where we're going, yeah.
I don't know. He's a bit, you know, we're a bit different.
Okay,
I have
you're
some
hopeful.
hope. I'm hopeful. I think most people are tired, and, you know, they just want to go back to their normal life.
Thank you very much, Mohammed, and your friend. Thank you for talking to us. And that boom, you might have heard at the background of that interview, as they were saying there, the Israelis have been carrying out airstrikes literally every 10 or 15 minutes here. So while they're celebrating the revolution here, they are still being attacked by the Israelis. And over there we can see some smoke on the skyline, rising above, just the sound of horns blaring, the gunfire going off as well, as rebels celebrate this extraordinary achievement that they've pulled off, throwing off the yoke of Assad tyranny in what was little more than a few weeks.
So people have been celebrating the fall of the Assad regime throughout the night in Damascus. Stuart Ramsey with more now on the ground with this report.
We're in one of the main squares in